Hello viewers, welcome to all. In the previous lecture, that is in lecture 24, we have discussed the concept of product method. Today, I shall solve some problem which is related to product method. The first problem is, already I have written on the green board the problem number 1, that is calculate net value added at factor cost from the following data. The data is items and rupees in lakh. Item number 1, purchase of raw materials. That value is 300. Item number 2, import duty. Import duty, that value is 20. Number 3, excise duty, that value is 30. Number 4, net addition to stock, that value is 50. Value of output, number 5. Number 5 items, value of output, that value is 500. And number 6 items is depreciation, that value is 10. From this information, we have to calculate net value added at factor cost. Net value added at factor cost. From the concept of product method, we know that value of output, we know that the value of output is equal to sales plus change in stock. This is number 1 formula. And number 2, value added. Value added is equal to value of output minus intermediate consumption. Intermediate consumption. This is number 2 formula. Here, value of output, according to this question, here value of output, that is item number 5, is directly given. So, in this situation, the formula number 1, that is value of output, that value already given. So, this formula will not be applicable when we have to calculate the value added. So from this formula number 2, we have value added means the gross value added at market price. the gross value added at market price is equal to value of output minus intermediate consumption. Intermediate consumption. Therefore, GVA at market price is equal to value of output minus intermediate consumption. Now here purchase of raw materials. Now here the purchase of raw materials incurred expenditure as intermediate cost or intermediate consumption. Purchase of raw materials incurred expenditure as intermediate cost or intermediate consumption. This one is intermediate consumption. Therefore, GVA at market price is equal to what? Already the value of output is given in the question, in the problem number 1. That value is 500. You have to put this value. The value of output is equal to what? The 500 plus, not plus, 500 minus intermediate consumption. Intermediate consumption here, this 300, you have to put this value minus 300. Therefore, GVA at market price is equal to 200. GVA at market price is equal to 200. And GVA means, here GVA means what? GVA means GDP market price. That value is 200. From this GVA, we have to calculate the value. NVA at factor cost. NVA is equal to the question mark. Whenever we have to calculate the NVA at factor cost from GVA and market price, on that time we have to follow the aggregates of national income, chart. We have to follow the aggregates of national income chart. So now what is this aggregate of national income chart? That is GNP, market price, GDP, market price, NDP, market price, NNP, market price. GNP, factor cost, GDP, factor cost, NDP, factor cost, NNP, factor cost. Here GDP means GVA. GDP means the GVA at market price. And NDP factor cost means NVA factor cost. So the root is GDP market price to NDP market price to NDP factor cost. That is GVA market price to NVA market price to NVA factor cost. Only this route we have to follow whenever we have to calculate the value of net value added at factor cost. Therefore NDP market price is equal to what? GDP market price. Here relation is gross and net. The bridging component is depreciation. So NDP market price is equal to GDP market price minus depreciation. That value is already we have calculated. GDP at market price is equal to GVA at market price or GDP at market price is equal to 200 minus depreciation already given. That value is 10. You have to put the value 10. Therefore, NDP market price is equal to what? Now, 190. That means NVA market price is equal to what? 190. Now, we have to calculate the value of NDP factor cost. NDP factor cost is equal to what? NDP factor cost is equal to NDP market price minus NIT. Minus NIT. Now we have to calculate the value of NIT. According to this question, here NIT is equal to what? We know that NIT is equal to IT, indirect tax, minus subsidy. Here indirect tax already given, that is item number 2 and item number 3. These two are the indirect tax, import duty and excise duty. So import duty is 20 plus and excise duty is 30 minus subsidy is not given in the question paper. Therefore, that value will be considered as 0. Therefore, NIT is equal to what? NIT is equal to 50 minus 0, that is NIT is equal to only 50. That value is only the 50. Now, from this equation, NDP factor cost is equal to what? NDP market price already you have calculated, that value is, NDP means 100, NVA market price, that is 190. You have to put this value 190 in this place. 190 minus NIT value, NIT already you have calculated, that value is 50. You have to put the value 50. Therefore, 190 minus 50 is equal to what? 140. So NDP factor cost is equal to 140. Therefore, NVA at factor cost is equal to rupees in lakh 140. This is the answer. Okay. Next, I'll come to the problem number 2. Problem number 2. In problem number 2 is calculate sales from the following data. Calculate sales from the following data. Now data is items and rupees in lakh is given. Item and rupees in lakhs. Now item number what? Item number 1. Item number 1 is net value added at factor cost. Net value added at factor cost. That value is 300. Item number 2, intermediate consumption. That value is 240. Number 3, indirect tax. That value is 30. Number 4 items is depreciation. That value is 40. And last items, that is change in stock, that value is minus 60. Minus 60. From this information, we have to calculate the value of sales. We have to calculate the value of sales. From the concept of the product method, we know that value of output, we know that value of output is equal to sales plus change in stock. Change in stock. This is number 1 equation. And value added That means gross value added, gross value added at market price is equal to value of output minus intermediate consumption. Intermediate consumption. Intermediate consumption. This is number 2 formula. This is number 2 formula. Therefore, gross value added at market price, that is GVA at market price, is equal to what? Already from equation number 1, we know that value of output is equal to what? Sales plus change in stock. Here you can put, in place of value of output, can put sales plus change in stock. So GVA and market price is equal to what? Sales plus change in stock minus intermediate consumption. Intermediate consumption. Intermediate consumption. Now, we have to put the value of GVA at market price and change in stock and intermediate consumption. But before putting the value of GVA at market price, first of all, we have to change the value of net value added factor cost. First of all, we have to change the net value added at factor cost. Here, net value added at factor cost, from this net value added factor cost, first of all, we have to calculate the value of gross value added at market price. Because here question is not directly given the gross value added at market price. So first of all, you have to calculate the value of gross value added at market price from net value added at factor cost. So whenever we have to calculate GVA at market price from net value added factor cost, then we have to follow the roots. So root is what? The root is NVA factor cost to GVA, NVA factor cost to GVA market price. But here the root is not directly given. So first of all, we have to find out the root. That is NVA factor cost to, we have to calculate the value NVA market price, then we have to calculate the value GVA at market price. Therefore, NVA at market price is equal to what? NVA at factor cost. Here relation is what? Market price and factor cost. So the bridging component is NIT. So MP, NVA and market price is equal to NVA factor cost plus NIT. Here NIT means, therefore, NVA at factor cost, therefore, NVA at factor cost plus indirect tax minus subsidy. That value is what? That value is already NVA factor cost, that value is 300. You have to put the value 300 plus indirect tax is already given. That value is 30 minus 0 is equal to 330. So NVA at market price is equal to 330. Now from NVA market price, we have to calculate the value of GVA market price. Therefore, GVA market price is equal to what? NVA market price. Here relation is gross and net. So the bridging component is depreciation. So net plus gross is equal to net plus depreciation. Here already you have calculated the value. NVA at factor cost is equal to what? 330 plus depreciation already given. That value is 40 is equal to 370. Therefore, GVA at market price is equal to 370. Now, this value you have to put this equation number 3. This is equation number 3. Therefore, from equation number 3, from equation number 3, we have what? GVA, that value is 370. You have to put the value 370 is equal to what? We have to calculate the value of sales. So sales will remain unchanged. Plus change in stock, that value is minus 60. You have to put the value minus 60 plus minus intermediate consumption, that value is already given 240. Therefore 370 is equal to what? Sales minus 60 minus 240, that value is minus 300. Therefore, implies sign 370 plus 300 is equal to what? Sales. That value is 670 is equal to sales. Therefore, the value of sales, sales is equal to rupees in lakhs, lakh 670. This is the answer. Okay, thank you.